Oh, gotta fix that. Oh, oh, there we go. A little better. Okay. Sorry about that there, folks. Welcome to the stream. How we doing today? Happy Saturday. Today, I'm playing on my alt account, Radican0. And this account is base game gear only. So I only have the Helldivers Mobilized Warbond completely unlocked at this point. Nothing from the Superstore has been purchased. And in my ship management, the only things that I unlock are the stratagems. Here you can see it's all of the base game gears opened up. Don't have anything else. And most importantly is I have no ship module upgrades. You can see here, none of those have been unlocked or upgraded. And this is important because the game is significantly more difficult without having ship upgrades, ship modules unlocked and upgraded. It's a big difference. And I think a lot of times people kind of forget about this whenever they're assessing things. And, you know, once you've got everything fully upgraded, you forget that the game balance and design and stuff, at least to some extent, I think, needs to, you know, account for people that are brand new and don't have any ship upgrades. It's not just the Warbonds. And arguably, you know, at least in my opinion, you don't need anything outside of the base game Warbonds, stratagems, gear, and ship modules in order to be very successful across all factions, even up to Super Helldive. Some things, you know, it's mostly flavors of fun, and some things for certain situations can be easier or better to use. That part's true. But, you know, especially once you start talking about a four-man squad with teamwork, man, you can do it all with a little bit of teamwork. So today I am going to be trying to do that very thing. Mostly going to be doing quick play. This account, I do try to at least log in once a week with it so I can get any of the game gear that comes through major orders and stuff like that. But you'll see I don't have everything leveled up on this account yet, not for the primary weapons anyway. So I'll be working on that a little bit. But it's all base game gear or anything that's provided for free through participating in major orders in this game. So we're gonna have a good time with that, I think. I kind of like the challenge. It kind of, you know, it's interesting. You really start to take for granted just how powerful you become once you have your ship completely upgraded. So, let's see, we're in the void. All right, we're gonna jump straight in here. Super Helldive. Do a little SOSing.
The efforts of Helldivers across the galaxy are all from Liberty's doorstep.
I guess just as an update, my personal health situation, my back issue, my flare-up is kind of calming down. The worst of it has calmed down at least. Now I'm just kind of still dealing with some of the overall body aches and pains that tend to take longer to get better. So it makes me feel tired, but I'm not really tired. My body hurts a lot. And, you know, I have to kind of focus to ignore it, I guess, is the best way to put it. So, but, you know, it's Saturday. You know, I've been taking it easy. I'm able to walk again. And I figure if my body's going to hurt, I may as well, you know, play some games, have a good time, and spread some democracy. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's bring the auto cannon. One of the things to keep in mind is if you're a new player, or, you know, in this case, we're simulating it with no ship module upgrades, you know, I'm going to try and stick with stuff that's got high uptime. So machine gun sentry, 90 seconds without an upgrade. That's not too bad. Orbital airburst strike is honestly really good for chaff killing. 100-second cooldown. That's a pretty good choice. Strafing run is really strong. You get 4 uses, and so is the cluster bomb. You also get 4 uses. For this one, I'm gonna go with the cluster bomb though, because enemies tend to come in wide areas. So this one has a lot of uses. It's pretty good. And then of course base game stuff. So I'm gonna bring the hyena just because I want to level it up. Got the peacemaker. I don't think I want the high explosive. I want the frag grenade. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's see how we do. I've done this before, obviously. It's challenging, but it's a lot of fun. It's a nice reminder that, you know, not everybody who, when you get the game, like, things are tough. They're a lot tougher. And it's not even really comparable to a max level, max upgrade player trying to do level 1 gear, like, because it's so much easier once you have ship upgrades. How we doing, squad? Oh shit! Thought that was a teammate, and it was a goddamn squid. Ah, my controls are messed up. Where's it at? Forgot I logged in on this console. It resets your freaking controls. I thought I had switched them all, but apparently I had not, so it's messing me up. I got no stimmies. Get the fuck out of here, you piece of shit. Oh well, that's a bummer. That's not really anything you can do about that. I had to change my controls, so. Sorry about that, squad. My controls got reset, and I had to go in there in the menu and change them, so I died. God damn, that's a lot of shit. All right. Where's the next one at? I'm gonna go destroy this base. Maybe we'll get a little... take out some of the pressure a little bit that way. Hey, Dark Blaze, how's it going, man? I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing better. Just takes a while to get back to normal, you know, but the worst of my situation, my health stuff is calming down, so I'm happy about that. How you doing? I love it whenever these guys just like, let me just light the whole ground on fire. Never mind, you need to walk through there. Ah, tough shit, man. Just fucking, come on, dude. Half of the game in quick play is just dodging other players, not paying attention. All right, where's the other thing? Probably, what, like this direction, maybe? Oh my god. There we go. Auto cannon always going away. Just chilling today, man. Well, that's cool, dude. It's a good day, Saturday and all, right? Nah, shit. Oh no, I'm not gonna get out in time. Oh yeah, I am. This is taking 10 million years to call in because I don't have any ship upgrades. It's like, fucking die. Alright. Okay. Yeah, it should be this way. Ah, man, this water. It's only like thigh high and it slows you down as much as waist deep. It must be like gooey water or something, you know? Where is the area we gotta drill? Maybe it's over here? This account is like level 52 or 53, I think. The main deal with this account, though, is I only let myself unlock the base game gear, and I do not let myself unlock any ship module upgrades, so I don't get any of the performance benefits for my stratagems, or I don't get improved cooldowns, any of that stuff. So it makes it a little bit tough. It's a good time, though. It's nice to kind of remember, like, just how much more difficult it is whenever you don't have your ship modules upgraded. Like, a lot of folks, I think, kind of forget, you know what I'm saying? Oof. Shit. That was a really delayed hit registration. Did you see that? All right. I'm gonna go get this LiDAR station, fellas. These free orbital lasers are pretty nice. Yeah, less choices for gear, no benefit from ship upgrades. Sounds challenging, but not impossible. Yeah. And since I'm on PlayStation 5, with my PlayStation Plus subscription, it has a game share option, so I could just make an alternate account for free and use it on my game sharing device, and then it's all good. Yeah. It's one of the redeeming benefits of console gaming, or at least for the PlayStation 5, like subscription model and stuff, because you can game share the same game that you have on 2 separate consoles simultaneously. And, you know, like the PlayStation Plus, you get like 3 monthly games included with the subscriptions as well, so that's pretty cool. And there's like a rotating catalog that you can always access. And they've got like 3 different tiers if you want to really like, if you also want to get like retro games and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. Excellent. Oh. This zone must be the final final drill site. We got to get to the other one. See anything over there, P3? Perfect. Oh, yeah. You play on PC, don't you, Dark Blaze? Is that right? M1, you might want to back up. I'm going to put an air burst on that. Come more towards the objective. Ooh, they dropped right behind you. E2. All right, nice. Green pin is where the final objective is at. I put a supply pod there already. Used to be a PlayStation guy. Just don't like paying for online. Yeah, I get it, man. I've gone back and forth over the years. I've gone PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam on PC. Steam is nice, there's no doubt about it. I just don't like having to deal with PC updates. I like the plug and play, really, when it comes to consoles. Like, once PS5 generation hit and everything was basically 1440p, 60 FPS or better, I was like, yeah, I'm good. Once I get that stable 60 FPS, especially at 1440p, like I'm good. I don't need anything else. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. It is nice having a souped up PC though that can do like big daddy levels of performance. And dropping on top of your walker, I'm gonna assume that you're leaving that. Nice work. Nice work. All right. Looks like we can hit this south base and then kind of loop around and get the rest of the stuff. So Darkblaze, what about mouse and keyboard versus controller? Do you still play on controller? Or did you switch over to M&K too? Nice. There we go. Only a few games you need controller on, otherwise keyboard. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, M&K is definitely quick and precise, that's for sure. I will say, like, one thing, like, for competitive shooters and stuff, that's real handy. But even, like, I don't really play them, like, that style of game too much anymore. And even on things like Helldivers, like, it's definitely quicker. But I also have grown rather fond of the haptic feedback on the controllers. Like, whether it's the triggers or just the advanced rumble features and stuff, you know? To me, it adds a pretty cool layer of the experience, and I like that kind of thing a lot, but I know not everybody's into it. You sneaky little sneak. Okay, see, look at how long that machine gun sentry call-in was, dude. Like, it's so crazy how slow all of your stuff is without ship module upgrades, right? Yeah. This fat boy armor might be just a little bit too slow. I might switch back to my medium armor with extra padding for the next one. It's not too bad here. I mean, shit. The main thing that becomes a problem is whenever people start running off on their own and I can't keep up. Of course, this mission is pretty much wrapped up, so it's not too bad, right? Yeah, it is crazy long, right? That's what I'm saying, man. Like, we forget how good we got it after we got all those upgrades done. I think that's one of the aspects to design and difficulty in the game that the developers keep in mind, but a lot of players kind of forget about. Like, because you can start doing super Helldive long before you've got all your ship upgrades done, and like even below super Helldive, like without having the ship upgrades done, like some stuff is pretty tough. I mean, this is just me. Everybody else here has got most of their ship upgrades done, I would imagine, because I think everybody's over level 100, right? So, but if you get a big old squad of people that don't have any ship upgrades, like, it could be rough. I think it'd be fun, but I mean, it would be rough. It'd be cool if we could do a toggle for our ship upgrades. Uh-oh. Doesn't feel short when you get used to it. Yeah, exactly. It's amazing how much we as humans we get used to stuff, and our standard of like our standard of living, if you will, just like keeps going higher and higher. You know what I mean? Actually, let's do this one. Hey guys, what do you feel? What do you think about after this site we hit that artillery site, then we hit that middle material site, then that southeast material site, and then we can use the extraction zone that's right there. It might be the fastest. I'm going to take that as an emphatic yes. I'm trying not to flip this thing over. I'll have to read chat here in just a sec. Hey, how's it going there, Jason? Feel like only the sentries would be bad with no upgrade. First thing you upgraded, Eagles are not bad at all without them. I think you might be misremembering the Eagles, brother. We'll get into it in a sec, though. Eagles have fewer usages and like a 50% longer cooldown between uses and longer cool-in time, like overall cooldowns. Like a toggle for ship, yeah. Yeah, that'd be pretty slick. That would be real nice. I'm stuck. Unbelievable. There we go. Oh, almost got stuck there for a second. We good. We good. Uh-oh. Shit, get out of here. Alright, I think this is the last one. We can pretty much run away now, I think. Fun fact about this here hyena, it's got enough stagger force to stagger those little wretches. Was the artillery site glitched or something? Is that why we didn't get that one done? Or did it get overrun? Do you guys want to go back and do it, or? Never upgraded your bay, like the extra space. Good for morale. That's funny. Let's see if I can blow that up with airburst. Guess not. I guess this is gonna be a relaxing and quiet exit. Or extraction, rather. Works for me. Auto Canyon. Hell yeah, dude. Still goated, as far as I'm concerned. It's just so flexible. But yeah, like, Once you get the Eagle stuff upgraded, like Cluster Bomb, for example, is a good one to have without upgrades, because you get 4 of them. Now, with the upgrades, you get 5, and then you have the option for the faster reload if you do like reload it early or whatever. But even at that, like it's 50% slower between uses compared to when you get it upgraded and stuff like that. So it's brutal. Machine gun sentry. Let's see how long this one takes to calm down again. Okay, 11 seconds in this map, dude. That's crazy how long that is. And of course it has the slower turn speed, less ammo, less HP, all that kind of stuff. So a lot of stuff like that. It's pretty interesting. I like that these trees are all explosive. Zerathorn, how you doing today, dude? Good job, everybody. So Zerathorn, what do you think about the difference between a fully upgraded like ship module setup versus without them? Do you remember what it was like? Non-upgraded sentry turn speed and ammo counts can be rough. Yeah, dude. Yeah, they have less turn speed, they have less ammo, and they have less HP, I believe. Am I the leader? No. Just take a look at it again here real quick. It's kind of like a walk down memory lane, honestly. Of course, I also just kind of like the base game stuff. Like most of the games that I play, I get extra satisfaction out of like the starter stuff most of the time. Like, I don't know, it's just like a vibe that I enjoy. But anyway, so yeah, I've got all the stratagems with the base game unlocked, right? But I don't have any other extra war bonds, and I don't have any of the ship modules. So, like, just by way of reminder, right? Like, one of the first ones you get, support weapons deploy with max number of carryable mags. Like, this doesn't even, like, like my stuff doesn't even get max gear or max ammo. I think this one, if someone else in the party or in the squad has it, then I think it applies to everybody. For some reason. I don't remember exactly. Support weapon stratagem cooldown by 10%. Backpack stratagem cooldown 10%. Resupply boxes refill support weapons with max number of carryable mags. So like if you were to do something like this solo or like actually had a squad of people playing an alt account, like you would be so much more handicapped than you'd think. Not handicapped, but like, yeah, I guess that's handicapped, right? It would suck. It would suck quite a bit more. Reload time for support weapons. Like, so all my support weapons reload 10% slower than at max upgrade, right? Exploding shrapnel damage reduces damage fall off from the center of explosions caused by orbital stratagems. So all of my orbitals have a smaller blast radius. Barrage orbitals fire 1 additional salvo per barrage, so I'm doing less total damage. Cooldown 10% reduction, so 10% difference. Spread of high explosive barrages reduced by 15%. Damage radius on explosions 10% bonus. Eagle strat cooldown time reduced by 50%. That's a big difference, dude, for Eagles. Like, not having that for the Eagles, like, I can feel that. That's a lot. Like, on average, on most maps on, like, Super Helldive, I mean, it's like 15 seconds between call-ins. Whereas normally it's only, like, 4 or 5 seconds, I think, when you're topped off if you're on Super Helldive with, like, different modifiers or something. Eagle rearm time reduction by 20%. So this is like normally when you're fully upgraded, it's like what, 2 minutes or something. Oh, I'm getting a notice about my bit rate being something wrong with my bit rate here. What's that about? Is the stream looking okay or is it messed up? You guys have to let me know. Okay, I guess it's fine now. Must have been transient. Let's see. Increased number of Eagle strats per rearm by 1. Eagle strats that drop multiple bombs will drop 1 additional bomb. So, like, you're getting less damage per usage. Like, that's significant, dude. Like, that's a lot. Rearm cooldown reduction if you do with some remaining. Call in time for orbitals, minimap, and enemy ping radius. That's actually more important than you might think, too. You don't realize how close things are. Hellpod steering, well, I know that's kind of like wonky right now in general, but fire damage from your stratagems increased by 25%. That radically changes things. So like the flamethrower and like all of your fire damage is doing 25% less. All strats reduced by another 5%. Like there's a lot of like cooldown reduction stuff here in particular. Sentry emplacement and resupply strat reduction 10%. Health of sentry increased by 50%. Rapid launch for emplacements, lightning arcs. Another reduction in cooldown. Call in. Ammo 50%. Rotation speed of your sentries. Sentries take 50% less damage from explosions. Oh, I forgot about that one. And then the ability to target stuff with mortars. So, yeah, it's a lot, man. I tell you, you can really feel it. Especially because, like, some of your like Eagle 500K, you only get 1 use if you don't have it upgraded. Like, that changes the value proposition a lot. I'm gonna put my medium armor back on. That works. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. I was playing a mission earlier, and there's a lot to be said for your own individual performance outside of all that stuff, though. Yeah, let's see what we got. He's got... Okay, we got 2... Oh, those guys are all bringing machine gun spray and stuff. Okay. Well, I'll bring the autocannon again so we have a better answer against the bigger things, I guess. I still feel like the machine gun sentry is one of the better picks for this particular case because there's so many swarms. And then still a big fan of this one. I guess the Eagle Knit. No, that's the rocket pods. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of a tough one. I'll do the same one for now. It's not. Trying to give this guy stim. Get down here and I can stim you, dude. Nice. There's a artillery over here on the east. You want to go with me there, I-4? Let's go, I-4. I'm gonna throw an airburst strike. Oh my. Crap. There's so many. Oh, we got a mini nuke down here. Nice. Nice. Alright, so it's just that flag left, and then we got the, yeah. Let's do it. We'll meet them over at the flag, and then we can hit the the secondary extraction after that. Let me know if you see any stems lying around, because I have none. Hopefully we'll see some over here on this point of interest. I hear something big sounding. Not big enough. We got a... Oh, it's a collapsed bunker. Never mind. Yay, stems. I think I see the super rock over here, fellas. Whoa, 14 piece with that one. Nice. All right, let's find this last warp gate. Oh, it's a ship. It looks like right there. Nice. Thank you. We just gotta find... I don't know if it's a ship or if it's gonna be a warp gate. Probably a ship from the other one, I guess. Yeah, nice. That did it. Secondary extraction time. Is it really quiet? Do I need to crank it up a little bit? You have to let me know. I can also adjust it in my OBS studio. How you doing, Wisdom? Got an airburst on that. We can move. This music is so freaking good, though, dude. Like, I had been kind of in the habit of playing with it turned down or off all the way, but I forget sometimes just how... Oh, supplies? I forget how, like, just how good a lot of the music is. Where are these supplies at? Alright, well, I thought there were supplies over here, but I can't see them. Let's just go. Gotta watch out for that water, man. It's like extra gooey water. If it gets more than like ankle height in this particular game mode, then it slows you down a lot. Taking a break from writing that short story. Oh yeah, how's that coming along anyway? We're almost there, guys. Call it in if you can. I almost shot that Steve. I thought he was a baddie. Oh, it spawned inside the rock. That's too bad. Get your own freedom. That's so funny. Surprisingly easy to find the humor, even though it's heartbreakingly tragic. Yeah. It just sucks only being able to write for an hour at a time because of laptop problems. Yeah. No, I get that, man. Like, you get really in the zone and then your laptop messes up. That sucks. But hopefully you can get it fixed or replaced in the near future. Whoa. What the hell? See if I can thread this needle a little bit. Oh no, somebody dropped a Gatling barrage too close. Well, that was a close one. Brother. Get on the ship! Get on the ship! Get on the ship! Get on the ship, dude! Everybody's got to be a goddamn fucking spectacular Hollywood hero at Extraction. And then you die. Like, you had the whole mission to blow shit up. Why everybody got to try and be Mr. McDaddy? Look at my super spectacular finish. That's funny. Did I read Where Angels Venture? I don't know if I saw it. I don't think I read it, no. Helldivers blowing themselves up trying to look cool will never not be funny. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's just so, like, I understand, like, the appeal of wanting to, you know, put something down, but it's like, dude, just get on the ship. I wish we could establish, like, an unwritten rule or, like, an unspoken community rule to where it's like, if you're not the host or the squad leader, then you don't throw anything at Extraction. Like, your only job is to just get on the fucking ship, you know? How's it going, Cartesian coordinate? Wait till everyone is in if you want to, yeah. I mean, it makes perfect sense, right? It's just like, people just aren't, they just don't pay attention, you know? Dude's name is Iron Hyman. What the heck? Yeah, no, that's a good rule. Personal rule, don't do anything stupid at Extraction unless everyone's goal is to be silly together, yeah. Yeah, well, everybody, like, well, you know how there'll be like that, the Spidey standoff where everybody's just like standing there like waiting with like to dial in a beacon. It's like, I want to be the one. it's like that high school nonsense where it's like, oh, the cool kids sit at the back of the bus, you know, and then everybody fights to get there. It's kind of the same thing with Extraction. Like, I want to be the last one on so I can throw down a stratagem. Yeah. It's like, just get on the fucking ship, jackass. We've been fighting the whole goddamn mission. I'm ready to leave, and I don't want you blowing your ass up and messing up my XP gains. But, you know, some things never change, right? Let me see here. Before I get started this next, I'm going to take a quick restroom break, and I'll be right back. Okay. Ruben, that sounds pretty good, dude.
The siege upon managed democracy continues. Let us rally to her defense.
Yeah, I'd check that out, man, for sure. I'd like to read. Where do you post this stuff at? Let's see. I already did this, right? Yeah. Only next upgrade I'm really looking forward to this one is the short mag. That makes it much nicer for those short engagements, short range engagements. This thing's honestly not too bad against the vote snatchers because it has enough stagger to stagger those wretches, and then between the raw damage and the fire damage, they burn to death in like 2 seconds or something. This is pretty good. Pretty good. Just got to get that short mag and get the ergonomics pumped up a little bit. Although I should try the Constitution again at some point as well. I think it also has enough stagger force to stagger them, and now we got stripper clips. Maybe I'll do that after I get this thing leveled up a little more.
The hour of our next victory rapidly approaches. Let us cleanse the galaxy of alien scum.
All right, I'll check those out.
Mission coordinates locked.
The Sussy Gussie.
Prime.
What a name. Where do these people come up with these names, man? Oh, that's funny.
Orbit synchronized.
I'm not sure what else I might want to bring other than my autocannon right now. It's just so useful for these baddies. I mean, I guess I could do the machine gun maybe. I'll try it and switch it up a little bit. Had fun with the ramped up double-edged sickle with the warp pack the other day. If you can't hit your shots, if you can hit your shots, it melts crusher heads. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, dude, the Wasp feels like is a lot of fun. How's it do against this faction? I haven't tried it against this faction yet, that I can remember. I don't think I did. Something undemocratic this way comes. Whoa. No touchy. Airburst coming in. Hold on to your butts. Pink pin looks like a SAM site. Nah, shit. Pink pin looks like a SAM site. I'm gonna go hit that, fellas.
Reinforcing.
Nice. I got one shot. Okay, well they must have already been damaged, but it should be dead within like 2 seconds. Terminal activation is one of my favorite parts.
Calling in reinforcements.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
I got the terminal.
You guys hear or notice the vocal distortion that happens when people talk? It's so cool. With that like void sound effect or whatever.
Request approved.
Dropping a pin.
Reinforcements on the way.
Northwest, 200 meters.
Looks like there's an artillery site north of the pink pin. I want to hit that after the red. If you mind coming with me. D1. Hell yeah, brother! Let's fuck him up!
Sending in an eagle. Squid outpost.
What voices? It's like all the voices from players on the ground, whether it's a Helldiver or a Thief guy. If you have the voices, like the dialogue, come on, climb, damn it. Then you can hear it get distorted when you're in this environment. It's pretty cool. It doesn't happen every single time. I don't know if you have to be near like a certain artifact or something, but it happens a lot.
Calling down a sentry. Package acquired. Dropping package. Got a sample. Package acquired.
5 minutes remaining.
Oh, we only got 5 minutes. Damn, how long has this mission been out here?
Have a taste of tomorrow.
What did I join?
Package acquired.
Ooh, hello, high yield. Don't mind if I do. Ew.
Acquired. Requesting orbital strike. Requesting air support.
Ow. That's not good.
Requesting orbital.
God damn it.
Dropping package.
Ah. Well. Oh no. That was close.
Package acquired. Dropping package. Requesting sentry.
Damn, there's a lot of them here.
Get some. Get some. Reloading.
Super Rock is to our north, it looks like.
Reinforcing.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements. Receiver on the way to Helldive.
Cluster bomb.
Package acquired.
Ah, shit.
For prosperity.
We got a lot of baddies here on this Seep artillery site.
Fire in the hole. Marking location. Heavy. Northeast. 100 meters. Package acquired. Dropping package.
All right, that's the last shell. Let's get it. Let's go hit that north base after this. Air burst on the harvester. Ah, shit.
Heavy. On my position.
Pink pin, keep moving, guys. We got a lot of obstacles in the way here. We got to get it, though.
Calling in reinforcements.
1 minute remains. Destroyer departure imminent. Request approved. Reinforcements.
We got 1 minute. We lose it all. Let's try and at least wrap this thing up.
Tagging map. East. 200 meters. Support weapons. Western air supporting. Requesting advanced weaponry. Objective located. Northeast. You will never destroy our way of life. Calling down supply. 200 meters.
Deploying equipment package.
Calling down a support weapon.
Hmm.
Sending in an eagle.
Extraction when ready. Safe en route to objective.
Walker. East.
Super destroyer leaving low orbit. Emergency extraction shuttle deployed.
Ow, shit.
Helldiver's never die.
There it was. Did you hear that distortion there? That Seep dude was talking and it distorted his voice. Pretty cool. Small detail.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes 30 seconds.
How's it going there, Dink? Yeah, it's like it's that void stuff. It's straight out of Dead Space with the hallucinatory audio effects. I love it. G2 is going through it, yeah.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes.
Let's see if we're actually putting in some work here. That's nice. All right, what was that? 5 o'clock? That's good.
I'm on it. Have a taste of democracy.
T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
I got the terminal.
Mission map updated.
Hmm. I'm gonna go try and finish. Now, the Seep will probably take care of that. I hope.
ETA T-minus 1 minute. Seep support incoming.
Shit.
Hostiles
Yeah, we did it. Look at that. We cleared it all. Nice. Seif coming in clutch there at the end.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds. See backup en route to your position. This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone. Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get up here, B4. Get in the ship, T2. You got 2 seconds.
Launch countdown complete. We have to leave now. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 begin descent.
The Sussy Gussy. What a guy. So many builds good for this faction. Hell yeah, man. Oh, you're just too deaf to hear the the voices. Okay. Poor D1 died the instant the ships left. Yeah. Sussy Gussy. Yeah, he must be mind controlled. And he left the mission. Like a bitch. He didn't want to get called out even more. Good old TTV, huh? Yeah, that wasn't too shabby overall, really. Those guys just left because they didn't want to showcase how fucking terrible their performance stats were. Sussy Gussy was probably the worst. Look at me talking all this shit. Alright. Do I have a new rank at level 54? I don't remember how that works. No. That's pretty good, though.
Hellpods Prime. Engaging orbital thrusters.
Oh, it's a blitz. All right. Let's see. I'm just gonna do
Orbit.
an emancipator. But yeah, the machine gun 43 was like not too bad for that mission, but the autocannon, man, it's just putting in that work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, the autocannon is so good. They gave it those fine tunings. Arguably one of the best choices for any situation. Oh, wow. We got a LiDAR station, the upload pod, a SAM site, and artillery all right here. That's pretty cool. Dude, look at how long it takes this exosuit to come in. All right. Yeah, right? You could have read his short novel in that time. That's what I'm saying, man. People forget just how much those ship module upgrades make a difference.
Dropping a pin. Northeast, 300 meters.
Got 6 minutes.
100 meters. Engaging terminal.
Heavy enemy presence detected. Deploying sentry response. Hang in there, Helldiver.
Requesting orbital strike.
Stay there, big dude. You don't need to come any closer. You just stay over there and get hit by the airburst like a good boy.
I got the terminal.
Objective cleared.
What the fuck? That was weird. Excellent. I don't need them to be dead necessarily. I just need them to stay away from me.
Tactical asset near your position.
Nice work, everybody. We just got this artillery site and we get out of here. We got 5 minutes.
Left. We can't stay this low much longer, Helldiver.
Orbital inbound. Dropping package. Sample collected. Package acquired. Dropping package.
All right, quit beating the dead meat and put the shells in. Damn it.
Package acquired. Dropping package.
Oh shit! All right, I'm gonna get back in my suit. There's one more shell. Just dunk what we got. Get out of there! Someone hit the terminal, boys. I got these guys. I'm gonna just assume they're not on comms. Where's that last shell at? Right here we go.
Package acquired. Dropping package. Engaging terminal.
Heavy enemy presence detected. Deploying C4 response. Hang in there, Helldiver.
Tagging map, southwest, 200 meters.
Requesting orbital.
That random reprise in the music whenever you complete an objective like that, and then it goes back into the crazy music. That's so funny.
Stand by to receive quick response team.
We're really feeling the loss of the DSS support. Oh, yeah? Call in the extraction, fellas. I hear you, brother. Just gonna have to get there. I got nothing for you.
50 meters. Illuminate. Northwest. Heavy. North. East. Close. Tagging location. Illuminate. Northwest.
Marking extraction point.
God damn, I gotta do everything myself? What is wrong with these fools?
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Orbital inbound.
Oh man, homie almost ate it there. The supply beacon was available, just nobody calling nothing in. I swear, that's so funny, man. What are you doing?
30 seconds.
Battle of the Sea. There we go.
Tagging location. North. Supplies. West.
They're showing why average Helldivers measure their life expectancy in minutes. Yeah, for real.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Requesting air support.
T-minus 1 minute.
Man, there's a lot of stuff here, huh?
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Why is that dude down there?
ETA T-minus 20.
Brother, what are you doing down there?
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Hold on tight to see her en route to assist. Pelican 1 approaching pickup. Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
Damn, Seeker gonna fuck me up.
Fire in the hole.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Marking extraction point.
Woo!
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Dang!
Victory was never in doubt.
don't know what Soiled or Jose was doing running around in the middle of all those squid mechs there at the end. That was funny. Swag Chud. Oh, was it Swag Chud? Yeah, okay. All right. A lower than average casualty rate. Hooray. Let's see if we get started on a fresh one maybe. One more level up for this and I'll get that short mag action. Then it'll be real snappy.
This operation would strike a mighty blow against the enemy.
Swag Chud and the Rad Man had 0 deaths. Yeah, brother. Yeah. That's how we do.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed.
The Rad Man. It's like what was that? Randy Savage dude back in the day. Macho Man Randy Savage, that's what it was.
Hellpod launch suspended. Hellpods primed.
Well,
Hellpod launch suspended. Let's play.
1, 2, 3. I win. 1, 2, 3.
I win.
1, 2, 3. I win.
no, I didn't register my input. Damn.
1, 2, 3.
All right, well this was fun, but now I'm immediately turned off by the massive amounts of laughing. I got you for 3. Oh yeah, that's Bonesaw from the Spider-Man movie, all right? The first the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. Bonesaw is ready. I got you for 3 minutes. You're going nowhere. 3 minutes of playtime. All right. That dude was such a funny character.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters.
Another blitz? Damn. All right. Well, another blitz, another exosuit, I guess.
Synchronized.
Same deal, though. Actually, let me try that wasp because you were talking about it. I haven't brought it on this one yet. Huh. Three minutes of playtime. I think you'll try waiting on your older, riding on your older crap top, even though it's been raggedly slow for years. Well, good luck, brother. 11 seconds for my wasp launcher to come in. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. They're after me. Wait, they're after you? Okay, that wasn't too bad. Well, that's... Oof. Alright. That wasn't too shabby. You gotta have enough, what was that, like 20 meters, 20, something like that in order to pull it off? That's not too bad, though.
Tagging now. Southwest, 200 meters. Calling down a walker.
I see some side objectives over here, fellas. And I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them real good, like. I think if you look to your northeast, there's a LiDAR station. Based on my cartographer skills. It's only a volley of 3 to kill crushers. Yeah, dude, that was nice. I didn't realize. That was a real good one. That's what it seemed to be, yeah. Oh no, the black screen of doom. That sucks, dude.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way. ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
I got the terminal.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
What is approaching me? There's something coming.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
A random illuminate.
Engaging terminal.
Oh my god, what the heck happened over there?
Calling in reinforcements.
You guys make some kind of death pact and just...
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
All 3 of them at once. Damn, dude.
Stand by. Receive quick response team.
Ah, man, we got super rock and stuff over there, too. Bomber. Wonder why these guys just don't they just don't care about this stuff, huh? That's too bad. Ooh, this is gonna be tough to get. There's too much crap looking at me. Crap, crap, crap.
Hello to democracy! Requesting advanced weaponry. New mag. Calling down the support. I got the terminal.
Where is he? There's somebody over here.
Got a sample. Sending in hostile. Requesting orbital.
Yeah, ooh, get in the Damn, I gotta do a 180. I don't have any backup here. These guys aren't being very helpful.
Sending in an eagle.
This is gonna be close. Oh no! Good thing they did that. Oh, that's another case where the that stem delay screwed me. It made me use my stem and I didn't want it. See that?
Tagging map. Southwest. 200 meters. Requesting one preparing to depart.
You gotta be kidding. Man, that's heartless, y'all. You guys suck, dude. Come on. Oh well. Trader's gonna trader, I guess. Yeah, dude, these guys. I think I actually ended up getting killed. I think I got shot in the head by a Seif because I should have been close enough. I had like 7 seconds left before it was supposed to leave. And even though I had a stem, all of a sudden I died. So I think I got shot in the back of the head by Seif again. I've been killed by Seif much more than I've been healed by them. They are pretty nice, but man, they are real frustrating. I don't like trade-offs where you end up dying a lot or you sacrifice something like that. And so like I don't have a very positive opinion of Seif at the moment. They need to rework their AI so that they don't keep shooting allies like that. Barely as useful as the new Seif, yeah. Oh, I guess I did not die. It just decided to take off even though I was right there. I guess I was outside of like the minimum proximity or whatever, and the last guy must have gotten on the ship without me. That's too bad.
Smells like must have been a good mission.
That sucks. Oh well. Maybe they didn't know. But yeah, the Sieve. The problem I have with the Sieve is that they're basically a whole platoon worth of mobile sentries, and so if you're gonna have like a dozen sentries that can move around and kill you that way, you absolutely should be making their AI such that they stop shooting whenever you're in front of them. I mean, and it's not like I just die because I run into them when they're already shooting. Like, I've had multiple instances where they're not shooting and I'm moving, and then they start shooting and they kill me. Or I've been like loading the Sieve, and these assholes will just randomly shoot me even though there's no enemies around, and then they turn around and they start shooting at something else. So something's really messed up with their AI just fundamentally at that level. But yeah, if you're gonna make what's functionally a mobile sentry that I can't even control or decide if I do or do not want it on the battlefield, you better fucking change it so that it stops shooting me in the back all the time. I hate that. That kind of thing frustrates me. Yeah, like, they do a great job if they're just, like, fucking off somewhere else on the map. Like, if they're not around me, I'm cool with it. Every now and then they stim me, and that's pretty neat. They got the cool, like, emote hugs and stuff like that, but from a practical standpoint, like, I think it was just a really humongous mistake that they don't check their fire whenever you're in front of them. Like, at the very least, like, the number of times that they've, like, started firing when I'm in front of them, like, and then and like shot me or whatever, and I'm just like, listen, man, if I walk in the line of fire, that's one thing, but if you just like don't start shooting until I'm in the way, like, fuck you, you know what I mean? Like, that's not good. Old crap Top's touchpad is disabled after logging in. Well, that sucks, dude. So yeah, the new Sieve are pretty cool. It's like a cool introduction, but my biggest complaint is that they just shoot me too much. Like, you basically have to avoid them. Like, you got to tell them to follow me, and then you got to tell them to hold position, otherwise they're absolutely going to fucking kill you several times. And that's just not okay. Like, I hate it. I really do. And you can't even kill the bastards because you get labeled as a traitor. Like, you have to use like the scythe and kill them one at a time, let them burn to death slowly, and then you won't be branded a traitor. That's the only way. So, role-playing aside, they were implemented in a not-so-good way, in my opinion. Like, they should not be able to just spawn in, and sometimes I'm getting killed by them from like 50 or 100 meters away. It's like, dude, how am I possibly supposed to know what to do about this situation? Like, this is stupid. If they love Helldivers so much and all that, they should have eagle vision to identify where the Helldivers are at all times on the battlefield, and it should never happen that they shoot a Helldiver because they respect us so much. And if they do shoot us, then they should just blow themselves up with a grenade. Like, that's how it should go down. Like, but instead, we get them to where, like, they literally turn and shoot me to death, and then they're like, oh, whoops, I meant to actually turn 90 degrees the other direction here, and then they start firing it. So I don't like it, but, you know, it's not like every single instance, but it happens often enough to me that I noticed it, and it gets on my nerves. The only time I got mad in this game over 2 years was at the end of my last session when the Sieve minced me in the back 3 times in a row. Yeah, dude. Yeah. I think I already deleted the clip, but yeah, I had one kind of like that where I was loading a Sieve shell. I went and picked up a shell. I was walking over. There was a Sieve unit just kind of like sitting there not doing anything, and then all of a sudden started firing, and he broke my arm. And I was like, all right. And then I went and loaded the shell in, and as I loaded the shell, and there were no enemies around. Like, they were all on one side of the map, so it was predictable. Like, there was no reason for me to be in line of fire. And, like, the whole squad starts shooting, like, off to my right, except for one fucking Sieve guy with a machine gun, shot the fuck out of me, and then turned toward the main crowd of enemies and continued shooting. I'm like, what is happening? Like, this is... Ugh. Like, and it's not like I care about having, like, deathless runs or anything. It's just, it's disruptive in a way that doesn't make sense and that I can't stop. And if I do try to stop it, I'm punished. The only way you can do it is to just make them hold position or just, like, run away from them, because you can't kill them without getting branded a traitor. So it's not a good implementation in that regard. overall it's fun. Like, it's for sure fun. But I think the way they can crowd you and get in the way and cause you to die and stuff, it's just like that's a pretty big frustration to me. I don't appreciate that at all. Like, I would rather it be something like they need to like hold a formation better, or maybe like check their fire so that they can't just keep shooting you like crazy, or maybe even turn them into a stratagem so that you can decide if you even want them to be called in at all. Because I don't always even want Seif to be there, but they are useful. I'm not saying they're not useful. They've got a pretty major flaw that I find very frustrating. Okay. All right, let me see if I can get into another one of these things that's not just a blitz. Nah, this one looks good.
Allied destroyer coordinates received.
The bridge is yours, Helldive. Take
Mission coordinates locked.
I'm not like real bent out of shape over the Seif Trooper thing necessarily, like in a general sense. It's just like,
Thrusters.
you know, they introduced a lot of cool stuff. Some of it's experimental, so I don't expect it to be perfect on its first iteration, honestly.
Synchronized.
But in the heat of the moment, with how often it seems to, how often it feels like it happens, you know, I've developed a pretty strong opinion about it, I guess. Yeah. Nah, I'm gonna stick with this. This just feels like a really good high uptime build for the no ship upgrade player, so I'm gonna stick with that.
Helldivers to Helldive.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldive.
Requesting orbital strike.
Oh, what's going on in here?
Calling in orbital strike. Follow me. Reinforce it. Calling down a support weapon.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Yeah, look at how much snappier that is now.
Seek reinforcements requested.
No mag. Requesting orbital.
All right, where is this last one at, though?
Seek backup en route to your position.
Requesting sentry.
Maybe it's over there. Oh my god.
Sending in an eagle. For prosperity. Calling in reinforcements.
Ah,
Reload it.
damn it.
Tagging map. Southeast. 100 feet. You're moving.
I don't have something I can blow this up with? That's annoying. Alright.
How'd you like the taste of freedom? Requesting objective equipment. North, 200
God damn it, you little fucker, get off of me. I swear, man, some people have no self-awareness. Like, what the fuck? Why would you come up and hit right there, dude? You dipshit. Like, goddamn. Oh, well. Why are you standing back there, dude? I'm about to throw an airburst strike there, S1. You better get out of there.
Requesting orbital strike. Calling down objective equipment. Calling in orbital strike.
Shit.
Requesting air support.
Where is the camera?
Sample collected.
I like that they updated these to have icons, and it even shows you, like, it's hollowed out icon until you are close enough, and then it becomes solid, and you know you can record it. That's such a nice quality of life update. Like, I don't know if a lot of people notice that or not, but that's really, really good. Not to mention the fact that you don't have to extract with this thing anymore.
Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Mag's empty. Fire in the hole. Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry.
No, I'm glad I could still get that. Shit.
I got the terminal. I'm sorry.
Such great UI that goes underappreciated. It really is nice, isn't it? I agree.
Heavy. Calling in orbital strike. Reloading. Engaging terminal.
We still have to extract with camera on commando missions since... Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That's a pretty cool difference. Oh, no!
Reinforcing. Tagging map. Northwest. 200 meters. New mag.
Oh, shit. Damn, that almost cut me in half. I'm not seeing any of the other... Oh, there's the Seep artillery. There's the SAM. Alright, let's move. Green pen, let's get that north one and we'll work our way around. I see a Seep artillery kind of in the northwest side. I see the SAM sites sort of center southwest. I don't see the LiDAR station if there is one yet. Look at this, man. Flak mode just like tearing these things apart.
Have a taste of democracy.
Oh, where the fuck did this asshole come from, man? That shit does not make enough noise. They are too big and they are too quiet, dude. Come on. That's something else that I find annoying. I don't know if it's because of the music or what, but you can only hear their stomps when they're right fucking beside you, which is stupid. That dude is enormous. He should be making big old footstep. You guys really called me down on the opposite side of the map, left B2 by himself. Come on now.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Well, whatever. Well, maybe I can find. I guess I'll go get the SAM site.
North, 200 meters.
Oh, well. It seems like a very relatively low percentage of people play on voice comms as well. I mean, I get probably half matches where people at least will respond within like the comms wheel to things I say, but nothing is guaranteed. It definitely makes things more complicated.
Dropping a pin. Northwest, 100 meters. Sample selected. I got the terminal. Squid outpost spotted. Reloading. Requesting air support.
Wow, look at that glitching bullshit. You see that? He just walked straight up that fucking cliff.
Engaging terminal.
Alright, where is this LiDAR? There's got to be a LiDAR around here somewhere.
Receive reinforcements on the
Calling
way.
in reinforcements.
Well, I guess I'll just run with the group, I guess. Yikes. Please don't cut me in half. Flesh mobs should be able to climb that. Nah, dude, that was like a 10-foot high thing. Flesh mobs are way too big and floppy flappity flop. They shouldn't be able to do that. He went straight up a perpendicular wall surface. That wasn't a graded hill.
New mag.
God damn it, where does this shit keep coming from?
Follow me.
Clear some of this crap out the way. What the fuck? This motherfucker walked up beside me, planted his goddamn machine gun, and shot me to fucking death. That's what I'm talking about. God damn it, that shit pisses me off.
Point me to the enemy. Objective located. North.
You guys, you saw that, right? God damn, like that's what I mean. You can't predict it. Like, the only thing I could have done differently would have been to lure them off somewhere and told them to hold position so that they just fuck off and stay away from me. That's such a bad design. Like, that's a massive oversight. I just... Ugh. Like, I know, like, the satirical tone and stuff, and in terms of player-on-player stuff, I'm okay with it, and some incidentals, but for a unit that is designed to come out here and basically be a major support unit, you can't have that kind of crap happening, dude. Like, that is just a complete and total buzzkill. I hate it. I hate it so much. It's clearly fixable. They can absolutely fix it. They need to fix it. Like, it launching like that, maybe it's one of those, like, you know, see how it does in the wild and then kind of, you know, make iterations. Like, I get it, but to me it just feels extra egregious whenever the dude literally, he fucking walked up behind me and crouched his ass on the ground and then started shooting. Like, what the fuck is that horse shit? Like, that's not okay, man. Like, that's just not okay. You got enough random quick play Helldivers. I don't need the fucking built-in AI doing that bullshit.
Objective located. I got the terminal.
Whew, just in time, I guess.
Democracy delivered.
Ah, shit.
Warning, you are leaving the mission area.
That was a real bad time to get ragdoll.
Calling in reinforcements. Found something. Sending in an eagle.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Calling down a sentry. Dropping a pin. South, 100 meters.
Now, I'm kind of defenseless here because I don't have my autocannon and it's like way back there.
An eagle. Requesting sentry. Reinforcing.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Freedom forever.
These boys are struggling.
Tagging back. 200 meters.
See, rapid response is on the way.
5 more in the area. But not those, okay? Fuck you, you little shit. Get out of here. Where are the rest of the flowers?
Requesting air support.
Oh, those things have such a big blast radius, and now I'm confused. Shit! That's an interesting effect, but damn, it sucks. pick a fucking lane, dude. Why is it doing all of these effects? Nah, I'm mostly just like hungry and getting annoyed and tired now. The way that the sieve came in and just completely fucked me. Again.
Orbital inbound.
Reinforcements on the way.
Get out of here. God damn it. God damn it. Fucking time dilated dive.
Calling in reinforcements. Calling down supplies.
Request approved.
Requesting assistance.
Come on, come on, come on. Come on. God damn it.
Taking heavy casualties. Reinforcements requested.
Can't believe I lived through all that. Oh my god, that was stressful. Shit, dude.
Reinforcements on the way.
Reloading.
Sieve reinforcements on the way.
Alright, we're almost done here.
West, 200 meters.
I'm just gonna... Oh, thank goodness. Alright.
Tagging down. Southeast, 100 meters. Going down a support weapon.
So this is maybe a secondary extraction zone? Oh, alright.
Requesting orbital strike. Heavy. On my position.
Tactical asset nearby.
Dropping a pin. South, 200 meters. Reloading.
Objective complete.
Alright.
Dropping a pin. Southwest. 100 meters.
Dude. That last sequence, though, that was stressful, dude. Holy cow.
Calling down a sentry.
No way. Fuck you! Why did you trigger my emote, you fuck-ass game? What the shit? Did you guys see that? This fucking game triggered my emote on my goddamn weapon switch thing. They fucked up input queuing so bad with this update, dude. I keep getting incorrect stems, and now it's fucking with my emotes and shit. That directly just made me fucking lose my sentry and my high advantage there because of the stupid fucking input queuing that they did. All to cater to a bunch of people who don't know how the fuck they need to do, get their positioning right so that they don't get staggered out of stimming and reloading. Like, come the fuck on, dude. God, that makes me so mad. Same assholes who are calling for that stuff are the ones who think the game is too easy. And it's like, yeah, just fucking... It's too easy, but it's also still too hard, and you're annoyed, and God forbid you have to actually pay attention to your positioning and your situational awareness. Fucking assholes. I gotta get out of here and get some food, man. Oh. Fucking these goddamn Seaf, dude. Fuck you, Seaf. I'm tired of your shit. I've had enough of this bullshit right now. We're gonna get out of this one and call it a day and get some food. Oh my god. How are you so quiet? I have never had a person sneak up on me while running like that in my entire goddamn life. But these fucking voteless, man, they are just walking around with silencers on their feet.
We're super hard. Requesting sentry. Aiming at an eagle. Requesting orbital. Requesting air support.
Oh no.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Reinforcement.
Request approved. Reinforcements
Shit. Excuse me? Come on, game. If the reticle isn't going to be representative of where the shot's going, then don't use the fucking reticle. That's been happening a lot lately, too. I'm out of ammo.
Throwing supply beacon. Backpack inbound. Requesting advanced weaponry. Kill back. Sending in an eagle. You will never destroy our way of life. Requesting orbital strike. Launching orbital.
Fuck you, Seaf.
extraction shuttle inbound.
Injury? What injury?
All right. Yeah. Rip salsa. Ooh, that 120 is a little bit close.
Sending in an eagle. Requesting orbital strike. Sending in an eagle.
Let me out. Let me out.
Calling in orbital strike.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements. ETA T-minus 2 minutes.
Get out of the way, dickwad.
Calling down a support weapon. Requesting air support. Calling down a sentry.
ETA T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds. Stand by for scene quick response team.
Have a taste of democracy. Calling down a support weapon.
Oh my god, this asshole threw a fucking melt-a-mine on me. Unbelievable, dude. I swear. guys. Oh well.
Orbital strike.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Sending in an eagle.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Stemming you.
Should be just enough time for me to get back in the game.
Seconds. Clear landing zone.
Calling in reinforcements. Heavy. Southwest. Close. Calling down a sentry.
Shit.
Requesting sentry. Calling in orbital strike. Sending in an eagle. Southwest.
Looks good to me.
Down initiated. Stand by for takeoff. Extraction complete. Pelican 1.
All right. Sometimes I forget, and this is with me playing on my no ship upgrades count. And it was like, you know, really only rough because of the performance of my teammates. At first think maybe. Yeah, seriously. Oh, man. Threw that melt of mine right there fucking beside me. That's what I mean. With teammates like that, I don't need Seif AI coming in and like shoving their machine gun in my asshole before they pull the trigger. I don't know about that, Spooky. That had a lot more to do with the performance of the teammates than it did the difficulty of the mission. Yeah, it's possible. Still, that thing's got a big blast radius and you can't throw them very far, so that was a questionable decision in that situation.
Mission coordinates locked.
I'm sure they didn't mean to do it on purpose, but, you know. It's usually frustrating when somebody does something foolish and it gets you killed or whatever. Besides, I'm mostly like I'm feeling actively hungry in my stomach now, so I always get more cranky whenever I'm like getting hungry. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that big a deal. But in the moment, all the frustrations, they come out when you get hungry, man. At least they do for me. Yeah, when I saw it, he threw it and it looked like it got slapped into the face of a voteless or something that came up beside me. Fighting Team Rocket, prepare for trouble and make it double. Angry is a real emotion. Yeah, dude, it's true. Like the old Snickers commercial back in the day would say, "You're not you when you're hungry. Grab a Snickers." I mean, they knew, man. They knew. Let's see here. All right. I mean, overall though, like it's definitely more challenging having no ship module upgrades for your stuff. Like you definitely feel it. Like the selection of stuff that is going to be helpful, especially for like lots of swarms of enemies. Like you feel it a lot there. I think you feel it there a lot more. Things like the big explosive things that like the 120 barrages, if you're trying to level like a bot base, I don't think it's quite as bad. I mean, it's still like what, like a 30-second difference or something, and it's not, and the explosions aren't that quite as effective, but it feels like to me that you feel it the most with your sentries and like your high explosive ordnance. Like you feel it all over. It definitely sucks, don't get me wrong, but for handling swarms, it seems like it's the worst. Yeah, without the upgrades, the 500k, you only get one use, and then you know, so that's definitely not a good bang for your buck without the Eagle upgrades. But that's okay. I mean, we still get it done. It's still very doable. It's just tougher. So, and of course, if you're doing quick play, which, you know, I think is probably most people, you're gonna get a lot more variety there too. Because I mean, most of the missions that I did there were pretty good in spite of it all. It was just there at that end. Some of those encounters and stuff was kind of rough because of the teammates like calling me in on the opposite side of the map, or just like not, you know, just not good coordination and stuff like that. So, but that's all right. That's quick play for you. All right, I think I'm gonna call it there. Get myself some dinner, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for coming and hanging out. It was a lot of fun. You have to let me know what you guys think about the differences. Maybe I'll make a showcase video or something just to help remind people for the about the difference between with and without upgrades, and then maybe like a good like loadout for whenever you are a newer player, since obviously, you know, things like Eagles is a big difference. So anyway, we'll see. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time.